And ideally, let's just go ahead and sell the seeds. And maybe with that, we'll grab a rookie hoe, which we will probably have until we can buy something crazy from Anita, right? Hello, farm merchant. Yeah, rookie hoe, 10 coins. Dang, I thought it was 100 or 1,000. That's definitely so strong for 10 coins. Alright, selling everything. Bing, 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 bing. And, yeah, can't be sold, but bazaars for 1,200, or, 1,900. 1937. So, you know, we'll sell that and have, you know, a negligible amount. I don't really care to start carrying those until I can get the, I was about to say picnic basket, but it's not a picnic basket. It is a trick-or-treat bag. Little lost right now in my head. We got the rookie hoe. We could go back to farming, but instead, I want to grab, let's actually deposit our coins, because if we die, we lose half. Nice. Okay. Deposit this a little. Can't deposit 0. That makes sense. And let's go ahead and start kind of getting into it a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our 10 coal that we need for the blacksmith and try to get into maybe the deep mines. I really like the deep mines a lot. I think that they are... Personally, I just think that they're like a fun area. I like that it's a big like spiral downwards. What it sort of reminds me of is Aincrad from Sword Art Online. I know anime is trash, but the sort of, I don't know, just they're kind of, they remind me of each other. There's something like in essence about them. But yeah. This real quick. There we go. Want to try to do that as little as possible. This should be the last one for this guy. And we're getting there, right? 79 out of 200, jeez. But I mean, I guess you really do just blow through collections and experience and stuff like that. Reforge my rookie hoe for me. Yeah, I'll be a peasant for a while. Definitely very peasant-like. For the moment, anyway. Alright, we're gonna go back to the private island, check the, minion for cobblestone. Yeah, that was good timing. And then jump back in. Okay, good. So it's I was checking to see if my chat was covered up by my face, and it is for the most part. Kind of want to make chat smaller, but I don't really know. There's probably a mod to hide chat. There's probably something to hide chat that I just am unaware of, so we'll figure that out at some point. All right. Still got the quest for white wool. Just grab some cobblestone. Let's see what's going on with the deep mines. Cause one thing that I really love about this game, in particular, is that regardless of how rich you are, right? People talking about like, I've got 3.5 billion at level 61. Great, man. you've bought the game. You've literally bought everything that you can at that level. You can do nothing until Heart of the Mountain 5, Heart of the Mountain 7, and I doubt that you're Heart of the Mountain 5 at level 61, unless that's all you've been doing, right? But then like, you're really not even playing the game like to its fullest. You're just going around. Jeez Louise. You're just going around, like dominating the content that you're at, and really, like, how fun is that? How fun is it to just sit there and like dominate content in a game like this where there's just so much above that. There's just so much else. Oh, what is going on? Can I not? Right. Lazy Miner, what you got for me? Oh, he lost his pickaxe. That's right. So. Hoi. We run down here. Guy with a Technoblade helmet. A Steve face with a Technoblade thing. So I actually wanted to do that. I wanted to put the Technoblade crown on, and now I'm really glad that I didn't, because to be real, it's cringe. Seeing those guys, it's real cringe. This is good. This makes me feel good. Yeah, just having this compared to what I had 10 seconds ago. So we just need level 5 mining to get there. We're actually literally almost there. You know, you just like sprint for that pickaxe, and you're good to go. It really is just that easy. So. And we got 200 more mining experience left. Let's get this red. And we'll have plenty of materials to sell on top of just all of the stuff that we're getting as well. There we go, Spelunker 5. Which is weird. Why do they call it Spelunker? Well, Spelunker 5 is the mining fortune that you get at mining 5, right? So that's how that works. All right, cool. So now we can go to the deep mines. There's sort of two real things that we want at this point. I wonder if those guys are Iron Man. We want zombie weapon. So we want the zombie sword. Wrong way. And oops, no, sorry, right way. And did you not want your pick? Oh, Rusty, the janitor. Hey. You have to put it in my I'll have to put it in my store. Book me again. Travel to the deep caverns. You would not believe how many people leave ingots and stones behind. It drives me insane, but at least you'll unlock auto pickup at level 6. Right? So at level 6 you get like a little like a magnet around you essentially. And that's good. We love that. So rogue sword and iron pick, both things that are always in here. It's good stuff. Mainly quest rewards is like what hangs out in there. And at some points you'll have like quests that will give you like something kind of like goofy good that you'll always be able to fall back to, right? Toggle music to toggle the songs. Oh, do I not have the... Oh. We love Skyblock no block music. Yeah, that's the jam, man. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, so the deal here, there's actually, oh, that's so funny. I was just about to start talking about them. So sneaky creepers. These are, okay. So the deal with these is that they're typically in these like little alcoves, these little passageways back here. They're invisible. You can't. There's some end game ways it seems like Aurora armor and stuff like that, but don't worry about that right now. Basically, what you're doing is you're supposed to just run and like smack like this. But I'm not doing 120 damage per hit right now. So we're not gonna, oh, there's one right there, see? So the idea is that, right, you just run around. You just run around and, you know, just wave your sword and you're just one-shotting them. So you're actually not supposed to see them. I'm really unsure as to why I'm able to see this guy. Oh, I got a crit off because I jumped. That's not how it works. There we go. Yeah, and gunpowder. Okay, so we unlocked a bestiary family and gunpowder. And it is pronounced bestiary, not bestiary. So let's just grab just a little lapis while we're down here. I don't think we need it for enchanting, but just having the sort of collection unlocked is good. Now, ideally, what's gonna happen is we're going to come back down here. Yeah, nice. And I got 678. I really don't want to do that. Let's just slash help for now. Basically being really conservative right there. And what I want to do is I want to sell off a bunch of this stuff to NPCs. We'll see if we can get rid of this. Nice. Alright. 400 coins richer. That's not terrible, but what ideally, what we'll do is we'll go run and grab some sand real quick. Yeah. And let's just put this in the vault. So you have a vault. Oh. I didn't realize that. I mean, that's not expensive. But let's wait on that for a little bit. Sorry, I needed to yawn. So what I actually want to do is I want to run over to the farming island, and I want to pick up some crops. Basically, get a couple of levels there, get a couple of levels off of the crops there, and then I'll likely buy an axe. It's actually, you know what, that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use this money and farm stuff up. I'm going to use this money to buy an axe. And these levels are still just coming fairly quickly, so hanging out here is... It's not a terrible idea, and wheat is still good money early game. But, the farming talisman recipe. That's another thing that I should do is go buy all the talismans, but, you know what, I'd rather start on my, like, redstone minions and get a couple of slots open before I do that. I don't think I have the ability to buy them all right now, or get them all, but, yeah, so that's pretty good. Let's run over to an NPC. I'm buying an E tier snow. S-N-O-E, snow. The farmhouse. Participate in a Jacob's farming contest. Oops. So as you guys can see, wheat's selling pretty good. That's all selling pretty good. What I want to do is I want to come over here and I want to grab a zombie sword, and I kind of want to grab a spider sword. I think I will, but I will only enchant the zombie sword. Because I do want to be a little sparse with all of that. I just want to get that out of the way. So super cheap. Armor. Oh, but I have to be combat 3. Wow. You know what? Let's do it. No. I almost don't even want to grab the iron armor, and I just want to grab the sword and go. Sword, undead sword, deals 100, yeah, and then spider sword, flint arrow, withered bow, artesian short bow. This one's actually a lot of people get this and use that for a long time. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't really want to micromanage arrows. So we got the spider sword, we got the undead sword. Let's for grins at level 1 see how much damage we do in our farm armor. Now I think the like typical standard, right? Like 50 to 100,000, and yeah, we're hitting them for 100. That was 100 crit right there. 70 normally. So we're technically should be hitting them for about 35 each hit, and that 30 plus. Oops. 30 plus. Oh, I only have 1 strength. So I wonder what is giving me that extra 4 damage. I wonder how that extra 4 damage is being kind of tacked in there. So we're just killing 10 of these guys. Got a combat level, right? You know, excuse me, I said we were gonna kill 10 of these guys. We're actually gonna get to combat level 3 with these guys. That's gonna be, it's gonna be the smart way to go here. Combat 2. And you can see, it's not just stats. It's a flat percent damage. Oh, maybe that's where I was getting that other, is the 2%. Yeah, because I had 101 and 2% on that. Yeah, there it is. There you go. I was like, combat level 2 or whatever. And now you see I'm getting like 114 on a crit. So it's just, it's gonna skyrocket. It's gonna get out of control. I'll be doing 1,000 damage before you know it, and then 10,000 damage, and then 50,000 damage. So, yeah, it does not. It gets crazy. Can't believe that guy gave me 100,000. That was really cool, actually. I'm still thinking about that. I mean, I'll never remember whatever rubber 32 ducky. I don't know. Wubs 32. Fuck. Wubs 32 something, I think. Not sure. I can always watch the video. What am I talking about? There you go. That's bonus of recording stuff. Alright, we are looking good. Just give me a couple more zombie kills and then we'll go buy the Rosetta armor. We're about halfway there on tier 3 combat. Not tier 3, whatever you want to call it. I feel like tier works a little backwards though, because it's you like tier 1, right? Is like your best tier. Tier 3 is not, and like tier on this, the tiers go opposite, right? Like if you're on level 1, it's not great. Better than level 0, I guess. So, as I'm doing this and running out of things to say, running out of sort of filler space, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, wow, how am I gonna do this on a Slayer? How am I ever gonna be able to do this on a Slayer? So zombie 2, sick, and we're basically one zombie kill away from combat 3, excellent. And so let's go grab that combat 3 armor. And actually, you know, I am super okay with just mindlessly killing zombies for long amounts of time. I can't. I've already spent hours and hours and hours running around the other two. Poison potato, we're gonna keep that because that's we're gonna be able to craft a really cool talisman that I think does 10% poison resistance. Which is worthless because the only time you're ever really using poison resistance is during the arachne fights. And guess what? That cow helmet negates poison and solos that fight. Literally, the cow helmet solos that fight. If you have any health at all and like any magical power, like a livid dagger, you probably even the aspect of the dragon, maybe not aspect of the end. But yeah, you can absolutely just thrash that fight with the cow helmet because it negates poison damage, and most of the stuff in that is poison damage. Except there are the Arachne's Keepers that hit you with like hard damage as you get poisoned, but it doesn't tick on you. So it's as long as you can kind of like kite those around, yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go. I really want to get this bee bat. Max 15 bees. What? What? Why would you buy 15 bees? For each nearby bee. Oh, that's talking about other people that have a bee. I was like, wow, what is going on? Okay. And I kind of want to get a bee because that's actually, fun fact, a lot of people don't know about this. Skyblock guide, one of the first pets that you're supposed to get is the bee pet. The bee pet and the grandma both pet. Oh, wow. I feel like they changed this. I feel like they changed this a lot. We're going to probably have a whole video about this. This is like a whole, like 15, 20 minute conversation to have right here. But yeah, we've already got 2 of these, right? We're already almost there. Defeat Revenant Horror to gain Slayer XP and reach Zombie Slayer level 1. I don't even remember how strong Revenant Horror is, but I feel like that's something that I don't even want to attempt until I am like Catacombs, at least floor 2 Catacombs, right? And once I have cleared floor 2 Catacombs, like without just getting trucked on, I'll probably feel comfortable enough to go ahead and attempt that. So we haven't gone here yet. What we're really looking for though is the area after this, and since we're already farming 4, there's a lot of people here. Let me swap lobbies real quick. It's not good. But these kids are all grabbing wheat and not this stuff. So I'm gonna grab some of these carrots and stuff real quick. Really, the ideal thing that's going on here is we're getting Skyblock, right? These carrots 1. I'm not getting farming anymore, right? We're doing this for the carrots. And wow, that is so we're already at carrots 3, right? Just from that one little like spot. So definitely want to be hitting little stuff like that. Dang, let's just go. It's about as saturated as it gets for like right now. And I am almost farming 5. There we go, we got some potatoes now. super okay with getting potatoes. Yeah, there we go. So farming 8. Holy crap. We're cranking through farming. Not even realize. That'll slow down a lot though. That'll slow down a ton. Once you get into inventory full. We don't have the bazaar to sell that off to. So we're just gonna fill up this. Okay, cool. And continue on. I'm not gonna worry about pumpkins or melons right now because you harvest those in max. And I'm kinda going for a jungle axe, like right off the rip. Definitely not gonna like bother with that tonight. There's a couple of things that it's like, I think the way that I want to do this is I want to do a stream like this, right? I want to do a really productive stream where I'm all over the place, doing everything, lots of quests and stuff like that, get a couple of YouTube videos out of it. I don't even have a shovel. I'm not smart. This guy watched a video. This guy watched a video. You don't even... There's no reason to even buy. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at his armadillo and I'm like, it's not legendary. It doesn't have this, like, one tiny little thing on it that, like, it still does the... You can still ride it, so... Yeah, so Jake, best way to mess around with Jake is grab spider boots. Grab spider boots and just jump all the way up to the top of the thing. You can't even see the pillars right now. I guess render distance is all these things. I don't want to mess with that stuff right now because I feel like the stream quality is looking pretty good and the recording is going fine. So basically what I really needed from that was a shovel, and I would have been able to start farming sand. But we do have a full inventory of crops right now. So the thing about sand is that it's only lucrative once you get a full like once you get access to the bazaar. Sorry, full. I don't know what it was. I don't know on the screen. But once you get access to the bazaar, sand becomes lucrative, and I have no idea why it's only used to use sand. It's just it's got good prices on it for what it is and for how easily accessible it is. So I think that the key here is going to be a few things really. One is going to be sand. One is going to be flint. Fishing is going to be good. I know that sounds crazy, but first of all, the squid. The squid is really good. Using squid bait, using the squid hat, fishing in the area where all the squid spawn, killing squid, getting insects. I think it's like 128 insects. It's like 50,000. I mean, it's really good just like hanging out money. All right, we're full up on inventory. We can't do anything else. But another thing is the glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms sell for the bazaar pretty well. Unfortunately, all of this stuff is bazaar stuff. Right? There's never a time where except with like the garden, right? Except with this stuff right here, except with farming crops en masse, where you're ever really like able to make buku bucks, right? It's all selling to the bazaar. But crops have a really good price anyway, right? So let's go ahead and sell a couple of these and just do, oops.